In our English tongue, we call a cone a flat-based shape in 3 dimensions that tapers, refines, filters, hones to an apex point atop an ascension. The Buddhists use this same sound for a Zen teaching that facilitates growth, a paradox with no answer to be found, but you all today are familiar with both. You rounded the grubby flat of the base, scaled the steeply tapering slopes. You found your rhythm, found your pace, taught yourself how to cope. You put one foot in front of the other, you cut the apron strings of your mother, you found answers where there were none, you found the light when there was no sun. They called your world a new reality and spoke of unprecedented times, and slick suits covered blurred morality, polished prevarication to avoid their crimes. I was not so at a distance, could kiss and reach and grasp and feel, could be body to body with eager insistence, but you learned to exist in the hazy unreal. You were steadfast for those around you. Look at how you found a laugh amongst the dread, how you saw through the fog of the doubt that hounds you, and chose to look up and to dream instead. To those who teach and those who know, to absorbing their sparkle like a sucking sponge, the bridges they build, the seeds they sow, the ignorance they work to expunge. To masks and locked doors and all of your rage, to protests, to survivors and those who were silenced, to black and brown skin, to the hope of the slave, to the debt and the blind eye that was turned to violence. I'll not hold fast to a shiny lie. I too know the beautiful complication. But from the struggle, I beseech you, fly. For that is the meaning of graduation. The cone has filtered you to this apex. The cone remains unsolved, it's true. But stand aloft, and when they ask, what's next? Tell them you're admiring the view.
Please welcome to the stage your ceremony host, Piers Gibbon.
Thank you. And I am really honored to be here today with all of our wonderful graduates and all of your wonderful supporters, family and friends, and everyone in this room who can't quite believe this day has finally come. Welcome, one and all. Travel right now is enormously painful and hard work, so we are so grateful that people have traveled from all over the world to get here, and indeed if you've only traveled a few miles from Birmingham International Airport, you've experienced the full difficulties of travel right now, and on such a glorious day as well. I think you made the right choice with the floaty summer dresses and the gorgeous colored saris. If I had one, I'd be wearing it right now. You're going to have a lot of fun up in the festival village later on. Graduating from the University of Warwick is an extraordinary achievement. And after everything that you have been through in these last few years, and after everything that the whole world has been through in these last few years, it is really wonderful to see you all here in person and ready to celebrate. So let's have a wonderful day. There's just a few small housekeeping points just to keep the day moving smoothly. Obviously, keep your phones and your cameras out. We want you to take all of the photos and all of the videos. Stream us live on the web if you want to. And if you could leave phones on silent mode, that would be wonderful. But please turn yourselves onto loud mode. We really appreciate loud celebration, applause, cheering, whooping, even honking like a University of Warwick goose. Nothing is illegal, probably. Anything that you do up to and including dancing in the aisles, is warmly welcomed. This is a day for celebration. It is a formal celebration, but it is a day for loudly celebrating an extraordinary achievement of our graduates. So, can we just test your levels of whooping and cheering abilities in the words of that poem that we just heard? Are you ready to cut the apron strings of your mother? Are you ready for graduation? Are you ready to fly? No more calibration needed. That's either you are ready to fly or that's afternoon drinking. Thank you. Excellent stuff. So, if we have any kind of an emergency, these emergency exits on your right will all be opened by staff members. Our wonderful robed ambassadors who are swooping around like highly efficient bats, they will escort you out calmly and efficiently in that direction. And that, by the way, is also the direction of travel at the end of the ceremony, because you go out through these doors and head up to the festival village, which is fabulous. So let me run through how the ceremony actually works. You'll be invited up here, of course, to get your scroll from the Vice-Chancellor, but because this is pandemic, we are doing this with a no handshaking rule. And so you will get the scroll from the Vice-Chancellor, but if you could please resist shaking his hand, hugging and kissing, if you could keep that all under wraps for now. We need him alive for all of the ceremonies, and we like him very much. So public displays of affection in that direction, stop. And it's my honor and duty to call out the names of your degrees and then your names. And you'll be corralled by our swooping robed ambassadors to the bottom of this ramp. Just a word of warning, graduates. This ramp, as you get closer to your graduation, will start to appear incredibly tall, high, steep, and dangerous. This is an illusion. It's fine. I've tested it. And when I call out your name, you will then stride with pride towards your Vice-Chancellor. And then you simply take the scroll in your right hand that he will offer you. And at that moment, you are connected to your Vice-Chancellor in a very sacred and solemn way. And at that point, you can give him a quick smile, but the main thing is to look at that magnificent photographer at the bottom of that ramp. We have many VIPs here today, but he's the most important person in the room. Look at him and follow his directions. He may ask to get another shot, get a different angle, see where the curls are falling in front of your eyes or not. He may delay you a moment to make sure that we get the perfect shot that we need for posterity. And that has an interesting side effect on the next graduate who can be marching, striding with pride up the ramp and think, oh no, I've gone too soon, this is a disaster. And you may be tempted to run out of the emergency exits. May I suggest that actually your job then, if there's any sort of traffic jam up here, your job then is to turn around and wave regally at the entire crowd and soak up that applause and cheering which will be there. Head towards the light. Go towards the light and soak it up. So that's how it's going to work. It's very simple. I call out your name, stride with pride up the slope. And at this point, I have to say, many of our graduates have kindly offered me pronunciation guides to their name, and I am so grateful for that. Some haven't. They've just chosen to roll the dice, and I admire that courage as well. Fantastic choice. And I will do my best. Any faults in the pronunciation, please accept my apologies in advance. I will do my best. I think we're ready. So, let's get started on this momentous journey towards graduation from the University of Warwick. Can I ask you all, please, to stand for the University of Warwick anthem? And after 2 verses of that, the academic formal procession will enter, led by the bearer of the ceremonial mace. Thank you. Graduates and guests, I have the honor to introduce you to the presiding officer of our ceremony today. So let's practice the whooping and the cheering to welcome the Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Warwick, Professor Stuart Croft.
Many thanks. Please do take your seats. And welcome. Welcome to you all. Welcome to this magnificent celebration of our graduates. And I'm delighted to be able to welcome you to these celebrations. Over the course of this week and next, in this specially built structure, we'll be welcoming 25,000 people, graduates, family, friends, and guests, to celebrate the wonderful achievements of our 2020 and 2021 graduates. And then after that, we'll be beginning our celebrations for our 2022 graduates. That's another 15,000 people, 40,000 people across campus celebrating over 4 weeks. And after the last 2 years, what a marvelous thing that is. But for today, for now, at this moment, I want to focus on these wonderful graduates. And I want to thank you 3 times over. Firstly, I want to thank you for choosing Warwick as your university, and in so doing, becoming part of our community, which now includes over 250,000 alumni. You're all brilliant people. You had many choices of university, and for many of you, you had global choices of university, and you came to be with us. Thank you for that. I hope that you gained the opportunity not only to further your education, but to try new things and meet new people, despite the huge difficulties that we have all faced in the pandemic. Of course, none of us would have wanted your time at this university to be dominated by a pandemic. And the restrictions that have been imposed upon you by government were onerous and hugely challenging. But you showed the most remarkable resilience as individuals, in your friendship groups, in teams, and as a student community. And so secondly, I want to thank you for everything that you did during the pandemic, because we saw an extraordinary outpouring of student volunteering, help, work, and assistance. For example, our medical school students who volunteered to work in the local hospitals, more than 500 at the height of the pandemic, and another 350 in terms of vaccinators and testers. Significant numbers of our students working in national clinical trials. From those to our groups of students working with the local community, those working with disabled and able-bodied people from Kenilworth, Coventry, Leamington and Warwick to enjoy social activities together over Zoom during the depths of the lockdowns. To our night shelter volunteers, supporting homeless and vulnerably housed people, providing a hot meal. To our group of volunteers working together to care for, protect and promote the green spaces of Canley, including planting spring bulbs, creating wildflower meadows, clearing paths, laying hedges and planting trees. And so many other examples. And as well as all of this, each and every one of you were supporting family and friends, offering words of comfort, putting into practice all that it is to be part of a community. So, whatever you did during the pandemic, thank you. You got through it, you got others through it, and you gained your degree, all of which is really quite remarkable. And you'll know that our staff community stepped up in a similar way. At the beginning, we distributed surplus food to local food hubs and offered fridge and freezer space to the Coventry Emergency Food Network. We helped get the Canley Food Hub up and running through staff volunteering, transport and finance. We donated PPE. We manufactured hand sanitizer. We manufactured 3D printed face shields. We made our laboratories available to support the clinical laboratory work against COVID-19. We set up lateral flow testing sites on campus and gave advice to schools and businesses, loaning kit when there were shortages for community testing. We also put in place our own NHS test and trace facility. And for those businesses with whom we worked who were struggling during the pandemic, we supported them too, wherever we could, with knowledge, insight, expertise and networks, helping some pivot their products. Our research has helped us better understand and respond to the pandemic, from conducting those clinical trials, to advising governments, to public engagement. We continue to conduct pioneering research and offer expert insight into how the pandemic continues to affect lives. For all this work, our university was named by the Times as runner-up in University of the Year. And for our education, flipping online where required, face-to-face where possible, the Times named us as University of the Year for teaching quality. Those two awards together are a collective achievement of both our students and our staff working together. They are your achievements. Now earlier, I said I wanted to thank you 3 times over. And so finally, I want to say thank you to every person here today for finding the time to come back to your university, to mark the enormous achievement of securing your degree, to celebrate. Through such difficult years where joy has been so limited, it is really important to make time to celebrate the achievement, the successes. I'm delighted that we've been able to put on this day of celebration for you, our most unique cohorts of students, the first in our history to be unable to graduate at the end of your course. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate, to reconnect with friends, to be at your university. You will already have found in your post-university life Members of the Warwick alumni community are everywhere, in far more than 100 countries. And everywhere, there are Warwick graduates looking to help other Warwick graduates. As students, you have been amazing. The wonderful news is that our alumni are also amazing. Now, to our ceremony here today. As we have heard, there is but one simple rule: to celebrate and to do so loudly, with noise, with cheers. Let your family, your friends know how amazing our graduates are, and do so loudly. And so, I declare this ceremony open!
Thank you, Professor Croft. So our graduates are being herded like cats towards the front, increasingly nervous. Just a reminder, you walk up, head towards your Vice-Chancellor, take it in your right hand, and smile at the photographer. Don't head towards me. I have nothing to offer you except a smile. As I said at the beginning, travel right now is so hard. The world is a tough place, and therefore some of our graduates do not have supporters and friends in the audience. We've worked out a deal. I think you know where I'm going with this. Basically, of course, you celebrate your graduate, you go crazy for your graduate, but can I ask you also, everyone, to randomly select 5 or more other graduates who don't know you're waiting for them, and when you hear their name, maybe you like the sound of their name, maybe you hear that there's not enough cheering in the room, go bananas for them. It is a thing of beauty and a joy forever to see their faces light up in front of me here. And you can join in on this because this is instant feedback. You will see their faces light up on these enormous screens behind me. Oh yes, and the graduates don't even think about the fact that you're being streaming live to the piazza right now. Cast that away. Don't worry about what happens to your hat or anything. We've checked the rules. It doesn't matter what state you arrive at your Vice-Chancellor and get your scroll, you will be a graduate of the University of Warwick. Vice-Chancellor, I hereby present to you these graduates in recognition of their degrees. To the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English Literature, Na Okaku Catherine Adamafio. In Liberal Arts with Intercalated Year, Mohammed Junaid. To the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physics, Connor Kevin Mulvaney. To the degree of Master of Business Administration, Abimanyu Agal. Adam Richard Pilarski. Adit Suketu Trivedi. Aditi Indarani. Alexandru Nastasia Fugario. Ameya Balarao. Antigone Christina. Ashish Paddy. Atif Habib Syed. Bianca Ferreira Machado. Bolaji Florence Kimsalami. Charvi Chururupa. Charlotte Lavelle. Chixing Calvin Chung. Damian Peter Munir. Debash Najiri Juguna. Diego Tay. Disha Gupta. Emmanuel Ifeanyi Uandulu. Emra Bingol. Farouk Aliyev. Fiona Crabb. Frederico de Freitas Martins Bonfanti. George Swarup Vadakan. Grace Lilium Farias Cabrera. Hend Benaba. Yes. Huan Ling Lee. Eliana Davila Delgado. Isaria Kishmaharatro Kul. Jacopo Serra. James Dykes. Jerome Nana Akoto Ayamang. Ji Gao. Joyce Joseph. Juan Pablo Ceballos Raxi. Julian Vialta. Julio Cesar de Barros Sequeira. Kanika Patania. Kartik Gurumurthy. Kelly Patricia Kispe Pandya. Kofi Ayisi Obowagi. Kofo Arola Ayodeji Fasanmi. Christina Kim. Lilia Magalieva. Lyubov Hibbert. Luba Hibbert. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to read that entire name again. It's magnificent. Lyubov Hibbert, Luba Hibbert. No pressure at all on Marcel Simon de Rocha Ferreira. Ayati. Mayank Shekar. Nana Ajwa Feniwa Yamwa. Nikhil Basin. Nikita Singhal. Olga Usacheva. Philippe Doriol Freund-Thurn. Prerna Sharma. Purva Jain. Raghav Srivastava. Rashmi Kadatka. Robert Harrison. Rubin Singh. Saeed Motadi. Sanjana Gupta. Sayora Musakunova. Sharad Khandelwal. Shravan Kartikeyan Sampath Kumar. Shrisha Banerjee. Tiffany Chloe Sylviane Pelawua Semongo. Tran Kim Chi. This is a live show, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, coming up soon. Yeah? Tapish Malik! Tsitsi Dlamini. Yeah? Tsitsi Dlamini! Tushar Singh! Baba Vahuja! Varun Goel! Viraj Gupta! Yo Pieng Lo! Zoltan Kormochi! To the degree of Master of Science in Accounting and Finance, Judith Towulanimi Oladapo. In Business Analytics, Akanksha Jindal. Ayman Zahid. Aditi Gupta. Alberto Hernandez Regrera. Alexandra Gobenko. Anna Divya Piyush Kumar Shah. Eva Kazakli. Jiang Sun. Karishma Iyer. Kevin Yanyo Jim. Lucas Carol Kolodje. Mohammed Gibran Munawar Makiani. Nitin Manivengatram. Priya Andrews. Ricardo Attolini. Sebastian Diego Romero Bueno. Timothy Casey Shaw. Wei Kang Tan. In Business and Finance, Adit Deepakumar Mehta. Ajay Nilesh Kumar Jagani. Akila Sai Manchikanti. Alexander Asiedu. Chansey Wei Eric. Elvis Ketungo Wakaba. Hadil Mohammed Nasser Al-Mazrui. Jessica Aurora. Kitaya Min Chang. Laura Riveros Acosta. Just a reminder, there's no such thing as a traffic jam. Head towards the light, bask in the reflected glory. Nitya Pragashparan. Pacharawi Mekam Nuai Chai. Shikha Gunariwala. Sylvia Yang. Simon Tosman. Tanishq Navinbai Jain. Utsava Giridharan. Vrinda Gupta. Velfnika. Wen Qi Sheng. In business with accounting and finance, Avani Manoj Kumar. Francis McGeegan. Puna Satyati. Johannes Smalls. Kevin Brian Gamboa Leva. Manik Kozla. Nata Krishna Krishnamna. Shuo Zhang. Sivakon Ekpotorn. Nearly there. Remember the deal? 5 random graduates you're going bananas for. Have you used them up yet? Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to So Yi Wong! Yao Yu Zhang! Yi Meng Zhang! In business with consulting, Abhi Aravind. Alakal. Desiree Eugenia Hélène Bucciotti Sunderlin. Ibrahim Ayuba Abba. Gunchanok Taiwa Rirat. Kunchi Lucinda Lee. Mohammed Naeem Hasnain. Oliver Rink. Samantha White. Tristan Lloyd Spencer. Selok Genevieve Sang. In business with marketing, Abhagag. Amana Masood. Hoan Zushin Anaka. Janvi Narang. Ji Leng Shi. Joshua De Souza. Kay Thui Kang. Kelly Clement. Mahima Anil Kumar Bando. Mamta Marasini. Muskan Agawal. Raja Shanjana Raja Tilagan. Ria Ashish Agawal. Ria Shiraj Deshpande. Rujarada Chiochanchai. Siddharth Kumar Senthil. Tanya Nadine Khan. Team G. Tumbarema Odoro. Wantapan Tapayul Pijan. Yushuan Chen. And Joran Yang. And that concludes the first presentation of graduates. Congratulations. And we can now take a moment to breathe and allow the blood to come back into the palms of our hands before we commence the second presentation of graduates. I'm delighted to share with you all a message from actor and comedian Warwick Davis. We asked him nicely, and he responded with this cheeky video message for everyone here today.
Hello and good day to you all from me, Warwick Davis. When my agent told me I have been asked to speak at a university which shares my name, I jumped at the chance. I packed a suitcase, hired a soft-top vintage Cadillac, waxed my surfboard, and naturally, when I realised the university in question wasn't Davis University in California, I didn't let that dishearten me. I did sack my agent though. But I promise you that didn't dishearten me either, because being disheartened by obstacles, uncertainty or substandard celebrity representation wasn't going to stop me, just as the pandemic didn't stop you achieving something remarkable in your time at university. I wasn't going to be stopped from dispensing homespun wisdom to a room of astrophysicists, poets and politicians. But you may think, why should you listen to me? Why take the word of a man who thinks Oculus is something Harry Potter used to battle Voldemort? Well, like your university, I too am confusingly based miles away from the actual town of Warwick. I, Warwick Davis, am most famously associated with a role which saw me playing a furry creature, both brave and charismatic. You, the University of Warwick, have Rolf the campus cat. So conclusive proof there. I am Warwick, you are Warwick, we are Warwick. And we should be very proud of ourselves, knowing how hard we worked to achieve that status. You through your academic prowess, and me through my parents not naming me David. As if my parents would be daft enough to call me David Davis. Hang on a minute, there's an alumni politician named David Davis. You don't think I'll ask him to do their next graduation, do you? I was counting on that gig to pay off the deposit on the Cadillac. What's that? Well, you're in focus. All right then. Pride. Pride in what you've achieved. That's what today's all about. Because it's not just the fact you've earned a degree from one of the UK's finest universities. It's the fact you managed to do this when everything was against you. You achieved something special while the world faced something unprecedented. So yes, take a moment to give yourself a pat on the back. If you have family and friends with you, tell them to put down their glass of sparkling wine and get them to pat you on the back. You truly earned your moment in the limelight. And what's next? Well, many of you will have already taken your first steps into your life away from the bosom of Warwick. Whatever path you've taken since leaving university, just remember, you've given yourself the best possible start by joining the Warwick alumni community. All that leaves me to say is, congratulations. This is a very special day for each and every one of you, a very special group of people. So make sure you enjoy the moment and enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks so much for asking me to be part of it. Go Team Warwick!
Thank you, Warwick Davis, and go Team Warwick indeed. So, the second group of graduates are being herded kindly towards the front. Don't forget the rules. Select random graduates, surprise them, and you'll certainly surprise the person sitting next to you by going bananas. I think they're ready. Vice-Chancellor, I hereby present to you these graduates in recognition of their degrees. To the degree of Master of Science in Business with Operations Management, Anushka Patney. Ekjot Kaur Baines. Harsh Sandeep Rupani. Nooraya Binti Wan Nawawi. Samriddhi Vashista. In Finance, Aaron Hendrik van Veen. Alexandra Malgorzata Grad. Andrea De Lucia. Ben Thomas Spence. Denise Terenzi. Francesco Abate. Ivan Jermakov. Konstantinos Papadopoulos. Mario Cesarino. Martin Joseph Slater. Matteo Cecchi. Pachari Kiratikon Vasin. Piotr Tomasz Janasek. Robert Downer. Stefan Aurelian Munoz. Tommaso Canali. Xinyi Zhang. In Finance and Economics, Ayotomi Oluwatosin Adelamwa. Kunal Masayeva. Heransa Musayeva. Matteo Fedeli. Michael Zelenka. In Financial Mathematics, Anna Maddalena Yanibelli. Jon Sveinbjörn Haldorsson. Kyrillos Philippou. Neil Anil Sachanya. In Human Resource Management and Employment Relations, Cha Chen Chen. Gautam Sriraj. Mirza Taha Iqbal Beg. Zhao Chu Hu. Ryan Jonathan Collins. Sai Suruta Jasti. Tuen Yi Kathi Tsui. Wei Dai. In international business, Abhirami Venkatasan. Anish Bejgum. Ana Irena Grazioso Re Rosa. Anuolu Apo Afusati Dowo. Iguono Yvette Ibori. Yuitsara Liu Chalemwang. Watching Du. Joshita Achapa Mukatira. Kartik Hari Harirajan. Kartike Lal. Lukas Schlenker. Omabula Zainab Oyeneyen. Hataragan Titi Ratsanon. Rafael Garcia Kreling. Ria Ketan Parekh. Swane Sahu. Banshika Ajmera. Victor Hugo Herrera, Colorado. Yixing Wang. In management, Arushi Chola. Aditya Raman Shinde. Amrita Dasgupta. Andrea Margaret Karen Latham. Athanasios Bouzelos. Ayush Kanungo. Bhargav Kanan. Brinda Bankim Joshi. Charles Oladipupo Onabanjo. Chittarayan Jarayan Subramanian. Debbie Lee Sung Sang. Elena Masako Martins. Haida Naya Beg. Harshit Arora. Jacqueline Katie Kelly. Jesufemi Abraham Ayula. Woohoo! Yeah. Thank you, Jesufemi. Are you ready for the dancing? Jutarat Honko! Kavin Shah. Kiati Huda. Kinjal Shah. Laura Berenger Brooksbank. Mansi Rahul Sankla. Marcela Mercedes Garcia Escudero. Mary Yolian. Muad Darwish Ismail Al-Balushi. Naya Balchandra. Pooja Arora. Rafiat Oluwatomi Karatu. Rohan Prashant Paricharak. Rohin Prasad. Rohit Katan. Rucha Madke. Sai Sisira Kotam Reddy. Sanya Pandit. Shad Ali H. Alderwood. Shivanshu Shaw. Shruda Kapoor. Shreya Nair. Shrishti Sharma. Shubham Modi. Siddhant Agarwal. Suyash Agarwal. Zoya Nassar. In Management of Information Systems and Digital Innovation, Ashraf Sahir Sheikh. Gilbert Nee Taki. Julia Octavia Gross. Christoph Jan Pak. Napason Jekreson. Nick Alia Amalina binti Nick Izani. Shikyan Bao Shi. Yifei Wang. In Marketing and Strategy. Oh yes. Ayman Nadeem. Woohoo! Dancing and running. Upgrade her to an MA immediately. Akil Minesh Mathur. Ananya Uttamdev Sad. Anastasios Vassiliadis. Anjali Anant. Ashutosh Agrawal. Attila Kovacs. Fatima Uzair Ahmed. Gopi Rajesh Kumar Gorasara. Harsh Hasmukh Mehta. Hiral Kishore Parekh. Kane Vama. Maria Veronica Flores Soto. Mariam Mahmood. Minghui Guo. Mingkyung Che. Mohammed Bassam Ahmed Kadora. Nandini Sachdev. Neha Keda Kamaka. Hailen Apinyanant. Petnantika Nokeo. Kwankorn Trirat. Raghav Mittal. Ripul Holani. Ria Pasari. Sahil Gupta. Saman Chowdhury. Sanjana Dayanidhi. Sara Iqbal Ahmed.